right, boys and girls, let's do some Greek and Latin roots today. We're going to be looking at Unit 12, it takes two. We have bi, which means two, that is a Latin root. Du, which means two as well, that is also Latin. And then am, bi, and am, phi, which means both, that is Greek. So let's look at our words real quick, and then I'll show you, or I'll tell you what your actual assignment is going to be today. This is in your Greek and Latin Roots book. It is the second section. It's that book that you have, the little green book, starts in Unit 11. This is Unit 12. We're going to work through this for this week, for probably the rest of this week. I'm not sure. So let's look at it. Bicycle is a noun. We know what a bicycle is. It's a little thing you ride with two wheels. All right, bilingual. That is an adjective. That describes a person who can speak two languages. Okay. Biannual. That is something that happens twice a year. So it happens twice each year. Annual being a year, bi being two, so twice a year. A duet. A duet is a piece of music that is performed by two singers or musicians. Okay, so du meaning two, so two people. Duplex. That's a building. It's a noun as well. It's a building that's divided into two separate sections. You've probably seen these before. Maybe, maybe not. But it's almost like little apartments, but there's there's one on each side, so there are two of them. Dual just means that something has two different parts or uses. Okay, so we use that word to describe. All right, here's one. Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. My grandfather was ambidextrous, actually, and he could write with both hands, which means that, so like I'm not ambidextrous, so if I try to write with my left hand, it looks like a preschooler wrote it. But my grandpa was ambidextrous, so if he wrote with his left hand or his right hand, it looked the same. You can write with both hands. All right, ambivalent. Ambivalent describes having or showing very different feelings about someone or something at the same time. So it's like, I love that person, but I hate them. You're ambivalent towards them. Okay. Ambiguous, also an adjective. It means you're able to, it's something that's able to be understood in more than one way or having more than one possible meaning. Okay. Amphibious also describes things that live both on land and water. We think about amphibians, and those are creatures that live on land and water. So amphibious describes something that can live on both land and water. All right. So that's going to be it for that. Your next page for 12A is actually going to be on here as well. So that's going to be within your other assignment. So I'm going to post this video in one assignment, and then on the second assignment, you're going to have this Google form. And it is actually the piece that is in your book. I have actually taken the time to copy it into a Google form so that I can have a copy of it and grade it. At the top here, you can see I have put the words in like a little word bank. Right here, spelling counts. So if you misspell something, it's going to count it wrong. Okay. So you're going to click on here, fill in the blank, and submit at the bottom. That doesn't have it because that's the way it looks. Let's see. So you guys, yours will look like this. And you will go down to the bottom and submit that when you're finished, and it will grade it. Don't worry if it counts something wrong and you think you spelled it right or something like that. I will go back and check them. So if it tells you you made a 20 or something and you're like, no, I put everything in the right way, I'll go back and check it and make sure that it did grade it correctly. Google Forms are kind of goofy like that. They don't always work perfectly. So I do double check everything and every assignment, and I look at every assignment that you guys complete. So that's going to be it. This form will be in a different assignment for the same day. So hope this helps. Use your book to help you. You can use this page in your book. Have this open with your Google form while you do it. Okay? All right. Have a good one.